Hey everybody, Jam Creates here, doing another video. I'm doing a review, but this is kind of a different review in a way because this is from the, as you can see, this is from the free comic book day giveaway. This is one of the books I picked up. I did a video, of course, about all the books I picked up. I showed you everything I got. This is Punchline from Antarctic Press. And this is the free comic book day. Basically, I'm pretty sure this is like just the first issue of the book. They just did a free comic book day version of the first issue. So before we even go any further, Bill Williams is the writer. Matthew Weldon is the artist. He is a fantastic artist, and he's really the reason I picked this up, honestly, because he really is a fantastic artist, and I just wanted to read a book with his art in it. And I was interested. You know, I like superhero books, so I was interested in seeing a new superhero and see what they had to do. You know, what it was going to be like, if it was going to be any good. So anyway, we start off, you know, for a free comic book day, honestly, it's on good quality paper and everything. So kudos to Antarctic for that. We start off with somebody she's bleeding. She's running away from somebody. She feels like she's bleeding out. She's probably gonna die. She's in a cemetery, and she comes across this she smashes her phone. I'm not really sure why she smashes her phone, honestly. I guess she just figured she didn't want anyone to go through her phone after she died. But then she runs into this girl who's sitting on the same bench as her, who is there just to get away. It's Christmas Eve, also, I should probably mention that. And the girl just wanted to get away, so she like brought her sketchbook with her, and she's just hanging out in the cemetery to stay away from her parents. She said they're in a cell phone dead zone. She realizes that she's bleeding, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And, you know, then she's worried like somebody might be chasing her. She said, no, if they were, they probably would have already found me and killed me by now. So then they get to chatting, and essentially what this is an origin story. Again, I didn't know what to expect when I picked it up. Like, I didn't know what kind of story to expect. But it's interesting because they go through this ritual. She explains like trading her powers, and they go through like a funny little, like, you know, all the different costumes and the Battle Elite, the Battle Angel one. I thought that was funny. So they eventually, like, she agrees to train her, in using her powers. And I love the costume. Like, the costume design is really cool. It's a fun, definitely cool costume design for Punchline. So she's basically like telling her, like, you know, you need to learn what to do. So she learns how to fly, and then sorry about that little interruption, little technical snafu. So anyway, she where was I? She is learning how to fly. She's learning her powers. Some great art by Matthew Weldon here. And then she actually does stumble across a crime, because she told her to go find a crime and stop it. And then she accidentally, like, shoots the bad guy's car up through the donut sign and everything. So, like, here's the thing. I am going to just go through, I mean, I guess, like, whatever, like, I'm at the end here, you know. And then basically she's like, you know, I can do this. Like, she learns, and she thinks, you know, I can do this. I can be a hero. Like, she did it. She stopped a crime. She made it through alive. She survived, and she's ready to go. And I think it was a solid introduction to the character. The only thing was, and this is what I would say, like, because it was a free comic book day thing. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they just republished the first issue, and I feel like, I know it's hard, especially for a smaller publisher like Antarctic, and a smaller team that I'm sure is working very hard to get every issue out. I do feel like maybe they would have been better served to have a more action-oriented story. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it might have been better served to have just a straight, like, she's already got her powers, she's already doing her thing, and she's fighting crime. Maybe she's training, like a story in that time frame or whatever would be better, because I would love to see, like, what are her powers. Like, okay, she can fly. I know she can fly because I've seen that now. But other than that, like, I haven't really seen her do anything else. Like, she can change her costume and she can accidentally throw a car. But other than that, like, I don't know what else she can do. And I don't know if that's enough that's going to make me want to go back to the comic book store to go back and pick up the issues I've missed, or to buy the trade paper. Like, they advertise the trade at the end of the book, which is smart. They have the big ad for the trade paperback here. But I don't know, like, is that something that I don't know what she does. I don't know what her powers are. I don't know what her deal is going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like they would have been better served to have her doing something more action oriented throughout the whole book, with some flashbacks or just even narration telling you about her, how she got her powers or how she got her abilities. I feel like that would have maybe allowed me to know more about the character more quickly and be more into it and be like, yes, I want to see more of how she does this and what she does and all that. Like, as of right now, I don't know what she actually does. You know what I mean? So while I think it would be fine as a first issue, it's kind of weird as a free comic book day issue, only because the way I look at free comic book day is these books should be at least designed to make me want to come back to the store. They should also be designed to make me want to buy the other books in this series. And I don't know if this does this. The art certainly does, but I don't know, based on what happens in the story, if that's really what I want. If I'm like, yes, I want to buy this book, I want to go buy the trade so I can read the whole thing, or I'm going to go hunt down the issues so I can read the entire series. It doesn't grab you, and it should grab you by the throat and make you want to buy. It should make you need to buy the rest of these books. That's what I feel like a free comic book day book should do. It should really just grab you and make you want to buy the rest of this. It should make you go, holy crud, I'm going back to the store right now. After you finish reading it, it should make you say, I'm going back to the store right now and I'm going to buy the rest of this. Or, whatever. Or I'm going to go order the trade, or whatever it might be. So anyway, that's my thought. I think the book is good. I think as a comic book, it's a good book. It tells a story. It's got a good, it's definitely a first issue. And, it definitely tells a story. But I don't know that it, like, grabs you by the throat and makes you need to read more. You know what I mean? And that's my really only complaint about it. But it's a good book. I mean, the issue is fine. I enjoyed reading it. But I would enjoy it more if I already knew I was going to read more of it. You know what I mean? If that makes any kind of sense. I don't know if this is making any sense whatsoever. So you let me know in the comments what you guys think. I do love the design, though. I think it's such a cool, original-looking costume. So anyway, I can't recommend or not recommend, honestly, because it was a free comic book day book. So, like, I didn't buy it. You can't go to the store and buy it. I mean, you probably can, because it probably just is issue 1, like I said. But anyway, so that's it. I feel like, did it make me absolutely need to buy more of this book? Not really. I'm going to be honest. Not really. Am I interested in possibly reading more? Yeah, I am, because I just really like the character's design. Everyone in the book, like, the characters that you've met thus far seem interesting. I'm curious about what her origin is. There's questions posed in here that would make you be interested in finding out the answers, that's for sure. And the Matthew Weldon art is just an absolute 100%, like, I love his art. So that's a thing that would make me want to buy more, probably. So anyway, if you like this video, click the thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. I do comic reviews. I talk about other stuff sometimes. So just, feel free. And if you're already subscribed and you're here, that means you're already one of the cool kids. So just, keep on sharing. Let's invite some other people into the club and we'll have some fun. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm at jam_creates. And I'm also on Instagram at jam_creates. I'm on Minds. Jam Creates on there. I'm on DeviantArt, although I don't really use it that often. So anyway, just look for me. I'm around. I use Smiley Bones as my logo on everything, so you'll know it's me. So that's it. I will talk to you guys soon, and peace out.